Hey YouTube, how are you? So, coming to you today, I got a lot of good response from the big girl video. So I've decided that even though my fat ass is still in the gym, it's still going to be some sisters that need some plus size clothing. Alright? So I have decided that I am determined to try to reinvent the plus size industry. So I'm going to need your help if you're interested. Most likely you're a big girl too. And do you like that word big girl? I mean, it doesn't bother me, but some people have other words, fabulous, voluptuous, all that foolishness. To me, big girls, that's fine. I don't care. But let me know what you think about that, if I should be using another name or something. Maybe you come up with something, I don't know, cute or something, who knows. So I've got 3 companies we need to target. I saw their clothing. I actually went to the mall this past weekend and scouted out plus size clothing to see what it's looking like, because I got so much feedback from the video that possibly there's something we can do, even this little small YouTube world here. So I'm gonna start looking for companies that are actually making plus size clothing, which in itself is good and a victory. But I'm concerned about the way they're making it. A lot of the clothing that I see that's plus size is squared out, meaning I think a lot of companies assume once you're over a size 14 that you just blob out. That's my word for it. Some women do, some women don't. But I see more women that still have curves, still are shapely, just larger in their shapeliness. So I want to target companies that seem to be blobbing us out. And yeah, they may do great sales and everything, because sometimes we don't have that much of a choice. But sometimes this clothing can make you look larger than you are, because it blobs you out. And you'll see it in the waist area. It's just squared out. There's not really that much definition. I'm not understanding that, because it only makes you look larger. So I decided that we need to do something, at least to do something about it, to get that changed. The first company I want to target is Target, which has a plus size department. And actually Target has great Missy clothes, Missy sizes and junior sizes, but when it gets to the plus size department, something loses balance there. I'm not sure what happens, but every time I look at it, I'm like, what is this, and who in the hell would wear it? Not me. So we're going to get on Target. And go to a Target if you're near one and check out the plus size department. It's usually near the maternity department, which in itself is offensive. What's that about? And it's usually lined up juniors, misses, and then the maternity department, and then the plus size department is on the other side. I can't figure that out, why we're lined up with the pregnant girls. But I don't know. So I think that needs to be changed for one thing. And they need to stop, to me, getting clothing that squares you out. We need clothing with shape and definition so that we look shapier, therefore not looking as large, looking larger than you are. You know what I mean? You want to look nice in your clothing like everybody else does. Nobody else wants to buy clothing that makes them look larger, so why should we? So we're going to hit Target. Their 800 number, just so you know, is 1-800-440-0680. You can also go to the Target.com website and email them. Let them know how you feel. Definitely check out the line first and see what you think they could change and all of that. Another company, Sunny Lee Inc. Sunny Lee makes cute clothes, especially in the misses department. They even make cute clothes in the plus size department, but it squares out. Another line that squares you out, blobs you out so that you look larger. And they've got a great skirt line, so I don't even know why they do that. Not that much definition. I called them today and spoke to Barbara, who had a New York accent. And sometimes it bothers me when I have to call New York about stuff in the clothing industry, because their accent can be kind of condescending, and I have to keep that in mind. So. And I felt like she was just totally condescending, minus the accent, but that's just me. Sunny Lee Inc. is in New York, and you may see their line basically in Macy's and major department stores. Their number is 212-302-8620. And I think they need to stop cutting their clothes so wide and stop blobbing you out, and at least give you some shape and definition. And last but not least, I was pleasantly surprised when I went to the mall this past weekend to find out that Michael Kors is now doing a plus size line. great clothing, quality, but seems like they're blobbing us out too. And that's really weird to me because Michael Kors kind of knows a woman's body, and I'm wondering if he's really giving any input to that part of his line. And why, if he is, does he think we need to be blobbed out? We need to talk to these companies, reach out to them, and give them input. Because while the line may be selling well, because even the Sunny Lee lady, Miss Bomber from New York, said that the line was doing well. But yeah, a lot of plus size lines do well because we don't have that many choices, so we just buy what we can. But that doesn't mean we're really satisfied with the choices. So Michael Kors, their customer service line is 212-201-8100. Let them know you have a complaint about their plus size line and you want to talk to somebody and possibly give them some ideas, because we don't think that they're doing as much as they can to capture the plus size customer as she really is. She wants to be, she's shapely sometimes. Sometimes we are blobbed out, but some of us aren't. We want different choices. So we want them to really look at the plus size customer and really take into account that plus size people want shape and definition also. They just don't want to put on a big t-shirt or a big dress that's shaped like a curtain so that you can look larger. And that's it for now. If you've got any other companies you'd like to hit up, let me know and I can put it in a video, or do your own video and we can make this sort of like a movement. So yeah, we still gonna go to the gym, we still gonna get our fat asses on the treadmill, but in the meantime we can look cute too, and it's still gonna be girls behind us that need to go and do that also. So let me know what you all think about this idea. Let me know if you contact the companies and what kind of feedback you got, and let's do this. Alright, thanks for listening. Bye.